So another common instrument that we use in endoscopic spine surgery is a Kerrison. So these are two kind of Kerrison punches, and I will show you how to dismantle them for proper cleaning. So this kind of a Kerrison punch, we can just use it to open it like this, and then it detaches. At the end there is another knob which you can just keep on rotating, and this will dislodge the entire thing, and you can see here that still there is liquid here. So this is the part which remains to be cleaned, and you can see I can then remove this entire attachment as a whole. Next is this kind of a Kerrison. Again I will show you how to dismantle this. So this has a marking here, we have to press it and rotate till it comes out, and then again we can just open it up from here like this, and then the entire Kerrison, this inside shaft will come out, and we can dismantle this from here. So in this way we can ensure that there is no debris in the corners or any moisture there which can make it rust and prevent its early damage. So after we have done this, again we will use our we can keep it in a bowl and use the normal saline and Savlon to rinse the instruments like this. We can use the NS, and then the Savlon can be used again to take out any gross debris which you can visualize. And after thoroughly washing, you can remove any gross blood or tissue which is adherent, which can be washed like this, and then the entire thing flushed with saline to remove the excess Savlon which has accumulated. Or you can use, or in some hospitals you can set up a jet system which we use for shower. A small jet can be used which can be used to quickly wash these instruments. So once they have been washed, we can dry them, and again it is recommended after the excess water has been removed. You can see this is another solution which is an enzymatic solution. Many companies have it. This one is from Raman and Weil, and this can be mixed as per the instructions, and all your instruments are supposed to be, all the instruments should be immersed in this enzymatic solutions for 8 to 10 minutes depending upon what is the manufacturer recommendation, so that the enzyme dissolves any residual tissue which is there grossly. And after this you can remove from this, wash it with the saline to wash the excessive enzyme, and once all this washing has been done, use a mop to grossly dry the instruments like this. Again you can dry the instruments.
Like, share and subscribe for more medical insights. If you have any questions or topics you want us to cover, comment below. We'd be happy to create a video for you. This is Dr. Varun Agarwal, specialist in advanced robotics and endoscopic spine surgery.
So this handle and all this can be dried up. So this makes so idea of quickly drying is so that we can dry it quickly, and then finally use the air gun to dry all the instruments like this. So like this you can see we have blown out all the liquid. From the instruments. You can also use a high-powered hair dryer to dry these instruments. So after this has been dried up, again we will reassemble. So this is how we can reassemble the Kerrison. So the shaft goes here the cutting part goes on top of it. And any gross debris if you encounter, you can always clean them. So like this. So after thoroughly drying, clean, putting the shaft back, and then the inner shaft, which can be screwed back, and this Kerrison can be assembled back. So similarly for this Kerrison, after thoroughly drying it, so once it is in the dismantled state, it is easier to dry. Once drying is complete, you can again use this can. Just 1 or 2 quick presses will lubricate this. Don't forget to lubricate the handle as well, and then reassemble it, and then move it a couple of times so that the entire lubricant goes through the entire shaft. Similarly for this, all the joints and through the shaft, and then move it a couple of times so that it gets lubricated throughout the shaft. After this, mop the excessive lubricant, and then it is ready for, the Kerrison is ready for autoclaving.